understand that as you begin to look at Hebrews, in that 11th chapter where it speaks about faith, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Or faith is the title deed. The title is like when you have your car. When you get a car, you constantly, if you don't pay straight cash, you're constantly paying monthly payments. And your goal is to get that title. So faith is saying that I trust God with all my heart and all my soul, knowing that He will do what He said He would do. And as I begin to get the Word inside of me, the Word begins to drown out the voice of the devil. See, because Jesus said that my sheep know my voice, and the stranger they will not follow. Only way you can know God's voice is to have a relationship with Him. And in closing, I want to say that as we begin to go deeper into His Word, and we begin to ask ourselves, who am I being? And how can I be better? How can I change my life? Well, I know it's always hearing those. You go through these different situations, anxiety attacks, stress attacks. You go through these murderous attacks where you just wish you was dead. You're sitting there, you want to just commit suicide. You just want to just curse the world out. Well, as you begin to meditate upon the Word, take it bit by bit. It's like castor oil. And with castor oil, it's real nasty going down. But once it gets into your system, it begins to do what it's doing. See, sin and the devil don't like the Word. So he'll put you to sleep when you're reading the Word. He'll frustrate you when you're reading the Word. But no matter if you read the Word or not, what's happening is, as you begin to read the Word will get inside, and Word will begin to transform you, cause you to go through a metamorphosis. It will cause you to take a more standard into your life. See, if you want to be a leader, you study scriptures on leadership. And as you begin to study scriptures on leadership, you begin to act like a leader. You begin to walk like a leader. Now, I didn't say you begin to look for that feeling. See, because when you begin to study the Word, it's not about feeling. See, because as you begin to go through that metamorphosis, see, when a caterpillar goes through that metamorphosis, it's not a feeling. It's not a feeling until he starts shedding things. Until he starts realizing there is a change in my life. You see, as you begin to go from 10 years old to 15, you begin to see a change in your body, a change in your voice. But there's a process in that whole process while you're trying to come into your identity, where you begin to see that I didn't have to go through all of that. It's still going through this metamorphosis stage. I didn't have to go through all that. So what am I saying? Through all that. I'm saying that as you begin to study the Word of God, the Word of God will begin to transform you. It will begin to cause you to go through a metamorphosis stage, mentally, physically, and spiritually. It begins to change the way you think and the way you view things. It will cause you to come out of abusive relationships. It will cause your mindset to be able to be set free from demonic curses. And the Word of God will set you free from anything you're dealing with, any addiction. It will set you free from abuse. It will set you free from anything that is binding you. See, because we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities. So as you begin to understand that, you begin to understand that the Word of God will transform your life.